Now, it's so funny how after this rally that we've been seeing onto Chinese equities, there are still some of the institutions that are shorting stocks like Nio. I mean, this was published yesterday. To see that they are still shorting Nio like this, good luck to them, because Nio is a company that has been showing growth. The Nio is a company that is still expected to do very well. I mean, it's not just only about the stimulus. Yes, the stimulus news that came out yesterday might not be as exciting as investors expected, but I'm telling you, these Chinese equities have got strong fundamentals. Nio has got a very strong fundamentals, and therefore those that are still continuing to short the stock will definitely lose money. This is a showcase, because very soon, in the next a couple of quarters, we'll be seeing a new Nio that is profitable, which is something that we have been patiently waiting to see. I mean, as I'm doing this video, Hong Kong Stock Exchange, Singapore Stock Exchange, they are just on the gains are not there. They are just trading where they closed at on Tuesday, which is something that shows you that right now it looks like the Chinese equities like Nio are on a consolidation mode, right? And hopefully we get to see them improve. I think, in fact, maybe based on the insurance registrations we just got today, hopefully it gives more sentiment, because this means that companies continue to do very well. EV stocks like Nio continue to do very well, which is something that shows you that, of course, the Nio that we are investing in now today is different from the Nio that we were investing in last year and the year before that. Shorting the Nio stock like this, I think, yeah, it makes me wonder, why are they doing this? Because Nio is a company, it is a new company that is proving itself. But one thing that I've realized, there are few institutions, some of the investors who are just negative on China, right? Everything China, they short. They don't believe, or they don't admit that China, it is a country whose economy is growing so good, in a way that, of course, in the near future, they will also say this and realize that they made a huge mistake by shorting stocks like Nio. I mean, they are billionaires, they are big financial institutions coming and reiterating a buy rating, buying everything China, because they see the fundamentals. They see how undervalued these Chinese equities like Nio are, and to see billionaires, other big financial institutions coming and becoming bullish onto EV stocks like Nio, and yet we've got other institutions that are still bearish. I mean, it makes me wonder, what are they trusting? What are they basing their short selling position on? Because if we are talking about fundamentals, Nio has got fundamentals. If we are talking about good performance, Nio has been giving us good performance, and therefore shorting the Nio stock does not make sense at all. I don't think 1 + 1 is equals to 2. It gives us 2. It does not make sense to me that you can still short Nio at this point in time, especially that they've been proving themselves for quite a number of months now, to say that this is a new Nio that is able to do way more than what analysts expect. Because you know that even analysts that are becoming so bullish onto Nio right now, buying this stock like crazy, are the very same analysts, or are some of the analysts that in January came and became bearish, dropped the price target onto Nio, and reason being of Nio not launching any new models this year. But we are seeing Nio still dominating, doing very well in the premium space, which is something that is just pretty exciting. Last week we spoke of Nio having a market share of over 50% when it comes to vehicles over 300,000 RMB, or between 300,000 and 400,000 RMB, which is something that shows you the potential that lies within the Nio stock. There is just so much we can talk about. So many of the things we have talked about already on the channel as to why Nio, or what will drive Nio's success in the future. And those that are of course watching my channel, they already know that. I mean, the future is bright, guys. I don't want to lie to you. And if we get another red day today, who knows, I might go again to shopping, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering will definitely be rewarded in the long term. Otherwise, share price wise, yes, I know Nio stock price is very volatile, but it is important that, of course, you watch YouTube videos like this, you do your own due diligence by reading articles, reading news about Nio, so that at least you are comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. I mean, one thing that we know is that I don't think even the short selling position is as aggressive as before the rally, because investors are big, those institutions, I think they have seen the kind of a company Nio is becoming. They have seen the sentiment around the Chinese economy. We need to brace ourselves for what's coming, and they need to be careful to continue shorting the Nio stock further, because what excites investors is the good reports that we continue seeing coming from Nio. Like today we got the insurance registration for the past 2 weeks, which shows that Nio continues to do very well. Nio is going to deliver 20,000 deliveries just from the Nio brand alone, and Onvo might come with its own 5,000, which we look forward to. So short sellers better watch out. Short sellers need to, of course, make sure that they don't overdo this short selling, because at the end of the day we are going to read another article of them losing billions and billions of cash because of shorting Chinese equities like Nio. So blue sky is coming, long term will win. I know right now you might not be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but the light is coming, blue sky is coming. Otherwise, I'll appreciate if you can just like this video, subscribe onto this channel. That's if you're a Nio follower or you want to invest onto Nio, because on this channel I give you daily updates onto Nio, day-to-day news that we get that are coming from Nio or that have an impact onto the Nio stock. So make yourself a favor, if you're a Nio follower or you are a Nio guy, you invest into this stock, I'll appreciate if you can just hit that subscribe button and hit the likes button and the notification bell, so that at least you get notified every time I drop a new video about Nio. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.